Okay, Alka.
Yes, sir.
Today we are going to learn about statics. Okay,
Yes, sir.
as you have learned the statics in your previous class too. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If we talk about statics, we can define it in this way. That means it is a branch of mathematics which deals with the collection, classification, tabulation, representation, and interpretations of data. Yes,
Yes. Yes, sir.
Tell me
when
how
when
there's no formula, my friend. I was a god.
okay, listen. When uh, any observation is happen and done or completed, okay, the result of that observation in the generally we can accept it that the result of or the presentation of the observation is known as is known as the statics, okay, which is written and collected in the form of number, okay. कुनै पनि अब्जर्भेसनको है र कुनै पनि जसरी अब्जर्भेसन गरिन्छ भन्नु मतलब कुनै कुराको तथ्याङ्क लेखाजोखा गरिन्छ भने होइन त्यो तथ्याङ्कमा होइन कलेक्सन भएको जुन इन्फर्मेसन हुन्छ नि जुन जम्मा भएको इन्फर्मेसनहरू जुन हुन्छन् है जेनरलमा त्यो इन्फर्मेसनलाई नै हामी के भन्छौँ त स्ट्याटिक्स भनेर भन्ने गर्छौँ है ठिक छ
Yes, sir.
where in our class we will discuss on different topics, that is data, raw data, okay, primary data, secondary data, distribution, array, frequency, and tally for exercise 20.1 है हामी आफ्नो एक्सरसाइज 20.1 को लागि चाहिँ हामी यी कुराहरूको बारेमा अहिले हामी डिस्कस गर्छौँ है जस्तै फर्स्टमा आयो हाम्रो डाटा है त्यसपछि डाटा भइसकेपछि हाम्रो र डाटा भनेर आउने गर्छ है र डाटा पछि प्राइमरी डाटा त्यसपछि सेकेन्डरी डाटा त्यसपछि डिस्ट्रिब्युसन अफ डाटा भनेर भनिन्छ है द्याट मिन्स डिस्ट्रिब्युसन द्याट मिन्स देन आफ्टर अर्डे द्याट आफ्टर फ्रिक्वेन्सी एन्ड एट लास्ट टेली okay these are the topics that we need to learn in our class 6 in exercise 20.1 only. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if we talk about the data, okay, we can define it like this. The collection of information is called data. Okay. Whatever you collect as your information from any investigation and observation, that is your data. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
जब हामी कुनै पनि अब्जर्भेसन गर्दाखेरि जुन हाम्रो इन्फर्मेसन एज अ इन्फर्मेसन हाम्रो जुन कलेक्ट गरिरहेका हुन्छौँ है त्यो कलेक्ट गरेको इन्फर्मेसनलाई नै हामी के भन्छौँ त डाटा भनेर भन्छौँ है फर इक्जाम्पल ओके in our school suppose there are 40 students in class 10 how many students are there
40 student.
are you can you see the screen
Yes, sir.
yeah there are 40 students in class what Garima,
Sir,
how many students are there? Okay, let's suppose there are 40 students in class nursery. Okay,
yes, sir.
okay, nursery. 40 nursery. Is it okay? Then after, suppose 42 in class KG. Is it? In the same way, suppose 41 in class 1. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this information, that means the number of students of this class, okay, are known as the data of the class individually, where or from the data we can know about the number of students in such classes है यो डाटाहरूको मद्दतले गर्दाखेरि हे सहायताले गर्दाखेरि हामी के पत्ता लगाउन सक्छौं त कुन क्लासमा कति विद्यार्थीहरू छन् भनेर है हो कि नै
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
जस्तै मानौ है सेन्सस भनेको त पढ्छ तिनीहरू सोशल स्टडीमा है जनगणना भनेर पढ्छौ नि
So,
जनगणना भनेर पढ्छौ census. Okay, what is the total population of Nepal?
sir, 1,47,181
Oh my
is
God.
that.
Total population.
Oh my.
Yeah, about 3 crore. Is it? Suppose, okay?
Yes, sir.
Suppose about 3 crore. Is it? So the process of counting the number of population in the specific country is known by the census. Okay. कुनै पनि देशको टोटल पपुलेसनहरु काउन्ट गर्ने सिस्टमलाई के भन्छ त सेन्सस भन्छ है जनगणना भनेर भनिन्छ है हो त्यो भनेको पनि के छ एक किसिमको डाटा कलेक्सन उनीहरुले गर्ने गर्छन् है they visit to village okay family to family and they collected as a number of child okay adults old okay of the individual families is it and they
Yes,
represent in front of us is it that is the collection of data of the family in the same way here we have collected the data of the class nursery where there are 40 students in nursery from them suppose in nursery from them girls is equal to suppose 20 in the same way boys is equal to how many
20.
is it
Yes, sir.
in this way in kg2 okay in kg2 suppose there are okay girls is equal to sorry girls is equal to suppose 18 so how many are there boys how many are there boys
Sir, 36.
36 36
Yes, sir.
36 and 18 is equal to 42
Sir, no, sir.
how many boys are there in class KG?
Sir, 34.
34. So
Sir,
34 is the right.
sir, 24.
Yeah. In this way, that means what? I mean to say that to you that there are 18 girls and 24 boys make a class KG of 42 students. This is the data of class KG. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Then after come to the point raw data. What do you mean by raw data? Here, the initial collection of observation is called raw data. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Whatever you collected as your first. है सुरुमा हामीले के कलेक्ट गर्यौं त है त्यो सुरुमा कलेक्ट गरेको डाटालाई नै हामी के भन्ने गर्छौं त र डाटा भन्छौं है बुझ्नुभयो नि the data which
Yes,
is
sir.
collected as the first, that is the raw data which is not added systematically है जुन कि सिस्टमेटिक तरिकाले चाहिँ कलेक्ट भएको हुँदैन ठीक छ नि
Yes, sir.
okay then after come to the point primary data collected directly by asking to the group of people who are under investigation are called primary data है त्यो डाटा जुन कि कुनै पनि मानिससँग डाइरेक्टली सोध्ने गरिन्छ कुनै डाटा लिनको लागि सपोज इन योर क्लास योर टिचर आस्क यू हाउ मेनी अफ यू क्यान सोल्भ द गिभन क्वेसन ओके
Yes, sir.
directly to you that is what that comes under in the collection of primary data is it okay
Yes, sir.
suppose how many of you used to drink tea how many of you used to drink tea okay if not drink then okay but how many of you just suppose how many of you drink tea or used to drink tea coffee milk Riyansh Raj Patel you can unmute yourself Garima
Yes, sir.
you used to drink milk or not
Yes, sir.
yes yeah that means what I'm asking the question to you directly in the class or a class is a group of a student okay that's what a class is a group of what people or a student that's why these observations come under or this type of data comes under in the primary data
Primary data.
ओके यस्तो किसिमको डाटालाई के भनिन्छ त प्राइमरी डाटा भनेर भनिन्छ जुनमा कि कुनै पनि एउटा ग्रुपमा चाहिँ है फेस टु फेस कुनै क्वेशनहरु के गरिन्छ त क्वेशनहरु सोध्ने गरिन्छ है ओके
Okay, sir.
then after come to the secondary data data obtained from other sources such as record, registrations, reports, okay, reports, etc. are called secondary data. Sometimes, okay, sometimes we collect some data from somewhere, okay. That type of data are known as secondary data, which is not collected by ourselves. Such type of data was collected by others, okay, and for the information just we use that, okay. केही डाटाहरू चाहिँ हामी आफैले कलेक्सन गरेको चाहिँ के हुन्छ हुँदैन है। ती डाटाहरूलाई पहिलादेखि नै कलेक्सन गरेर राखिएको हुन्छ है। यदि त्यस्तो छ भने यदि त्यो डाटाहरूलाई यदि हामी कुनै कामको लागि युज गरिरहेका छौँ भने त्यो डाटाहरूलाई चाहिँ हामी के भन्छौँ त सेकेन्डरी डाटा भनेर भन्छौँ। इज इट ओके?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just for example, in your exercise 20.1, you can see there are given different questions to you, okay, and you can let such such questions are the example of secondary data because such data are already given to us and which was collected by others or not.
Yes, sir.
जसरी हाम्रो बुकमा जुन एक्सरसाइजमा जुन दिएका छन् हैन डाटाहरू, त्यो डाटा भनेको हाम्रो के छ त सेकेन्डरी डाटा हो। हामी मान्न सक्छौँ सेकेन्डरी डाटा अनुसार, किनभने ती डाटाहरू त हामी आफैले कलेक्सन गरेको छैनौँ है, र छैनौँ। त्यही भएर गर्दाखेरि ती डाटाहरूले हामीलाई ती डाटाहरूलाई चाहिँ सेकेन्डरी डाटा भनेर भन्न सक्छौँ, किनभने हामी त्यसलाई क्वेसन सोल्भ गर्नलाई युज गरेका हुन्छौँ, हो कि नै? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then come to the distribution. Arrangement of data in a systematic form or in the form of a table is called distribution. Right? When we arrange the raw data, okay, that means don't talk. Mute yourself, Priyansh. When we arrange the data which was collected as first in the systematic form, okay? Okay? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Suppose when we nursery, okay, KG 1, okay, and the number of students in nursery was what? 40. Then after in KG 42. Then after 1, 41. Okay. When we arrange this data in this way, okay, to show it clearly, okay, that is known by that such type of information or such type of arrangement of data is known as distribution of data. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Then after ray, array, this is an arrangement of data according to their values is called array. According to their values, that means greater to smaller or smaller to greater. जब हामी कुनै पनि डाटालाई उसको भ्यालु अनुसार यदि हामी रिप्लेसिङ गर्छौं, मिलाउने गर्छौं, म्यानेज गर्छौं भने ती त्यस्ता किसिमका डाटाहरूलाई त्यस्तो एरेन्जमेन्टलाई हामी चाहिँ के भन्छौं? अरे भनेर भन्ने गर्छौं है. When we manage the data according to their sizes, according to their values, okay, then after such type of data is known as the array. That means what? Here the smallest data is the smallest number of students is in nursery. Then after 41 is in 1. Then after what? 42 is in KG. When we arrange the data according on the basis of ascending, okay, ascendingly, then that is known as array. In the same way, then after we have frequency. The number of items of observations occur in information is called frequency. Right? When how many times the data is occurring in the information, okay, that is the frequency of the given data. कुनै पनि इन्फर्मेसनमा भएका डाटाहरू कति टाइम चाहिँ रिपिट भएको छ, कति टाइम चाहिँ दोहोरिएको छ है. त्यो दोहोरिएको टाइमलाई नै हामी के भन्छौं? फ्रिक्वेन्सी भनेर भन्छौं. जस्तै फर एक्जाम्पल है, फर एक्जाम्पल है 15 15 15 20 21 16 16 है. Now we have some datas. हेर्न सक्छौ डाटालाई? डाटा हेरिरहेको छ
Yes, sir.
है. यो डाटालाई यदि हामी ascendingly arrange गर्यो भने, okay, when we arrange ascending order, in ascending order, then we have what? 15 1 2 3, and then after what? 16 16 16, and then after 20 and
20.
21.
20.
This is the form of array. We arrange the data according to the values, and then after, okay, when we count the number of 15, okay, number of 15 is equal to what? How many 15 are there? 315. Is it? In the same way, number of 16 is equal to what? 216. Okay, in the same way, number of 20 is equal to what? 1. In the same way, number of what? 21 is equal to what? 1. So these formations are known as the frequency. Okay, that means 15 occurs 3 times, 16 occurs 2 times, 20 occurs 1 time, 21 occurs also 1 time. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
है, कुनै पनि नम्बर जुन दोहोरिन्छ नि, त्यो दोहोरिने संख्यालाई नै हामी के भन्छौं त?
Frequency.
हो, फ्रिक्वेन्सी भनेर भन्छौं है. Then after tally, a way of counting the repeating of an observations by putting the vertical bar for each counting up to 4 times. Repetition of crossing these 4 bars by 1 bar for unit 5 है. कुनै पनि नम्बरहरू जब दोहोरिन्छ हैन, फ्रिक्वेन्सीलाई है, when if we use the frequency in the symbolic form है, जब यदि हामी फ्रिक्वेन्सीलाई सिम्बोलिक फर्ममा यदि हामी लेख्छौं भने त्यो सिम्बोलिक फर्मलाई नै हामी के भन्छौं त? ट्याली भन्ने गर्छौं, जेनरल फर्ममा है, जहाँ 4 वटा सम्मलाई फोरवटा भर्टिकल लाइनले हामी भनेको भर्टिकल बार लाइनले चाहिँ हामी इन्डिकेट गर्ने गर्छौँ भने त्यसमै यदि 5 भयो भने त्यो फोरवटा भर्टिकल लाइनलाई हामी पाँचौँ भर्टिकल लाइनले के गर्छौँ त क्रस गर्ने गर्छौँ, काट्ने गर्छौँ है। जस्तै सपोज एउटा इक्जाम्पल लिइहालौँ है। जस्तै मानौ कुनै नम्बर है 21 चाहिँ हाम्रो 4 टाइम्स रिपिट भइरहेको छ है, 4 टाइम्स भइरहेको छ रिपिट भने यसको टेलिमार्क के हुन्छ भन त? यसको टेलिमार्क भन्ने 1 है। सपोज यदि हाम्रो कुनै नम्बर 5 वटै फ्रिक्वेन्सी भएको छ भने उसलाई हामी यसै गरी ठाडो 4 वटा नम्बरले चाहिँ इन्डिकेट गर्छौँ है। 4 वटा लाइनले कुनै नम्बर 3 चोटि रिपिट भएको छ भने 3टा लाइन तान्न सक्छौँ है। त्यसै गरी 4टा भएको छ भने 4वटा लाइन तान्न सक्छौँ। तर 5वटा भएको छ भने 5वटाको लागि चाहिँ के गर्छौँ, यसरी एउटालाई क्रस गरिदिन्छौँ भनेको 1 2 3 4 एन्ड क्रसिङ लाइन 5। In the same way, when any number is repeating 6 times, then 1 2 3 4 5 and this one 6. In this way we can show the bar graph, sorry, tally marks for the frequency.